Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Saskia Alessia back with another video. Please, if this is your first time stopping by, thank you for actually stopping by, and please do subscribe. The subscribe button is located down. It's red. Just click on it, and please do click the notification bell, which is by it, so that you don't miss out any of my videos that I'm going to post subsequently. So today we're going to be talking about things that I've learned over the years. I'm 27 years old now, and things that I've learned while growing up, like my experience in the past 27 years of my life. If this is something that you want to hear, please do keep watching. So the first thing that I think is worth mentioning is that you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Like, there are some mistakes that you've done in the past. No matter the area of your life that you did those errors, those mistakes, if you needed to do them so that you could learn from them. You've learned from them now. That's why you know that it's an error. That's why you know that it's a mistake. But sometimes people will be like, oh, do not do this, or maybe you see this guy and be like, oh no, don't date that guy, he's bad for you, and then you actually still go and date the guy. If you didn't date that guy at that point in time, you would have maybe still dated him at a later point in time. So now you have to now, because there's something, I don't know, when the mind is set on something, no matter what you tell yourself, your mind is going to do what your mind wants to do. But you need that to be in that situation, to be able to go through what you went through at that moment, to be able to learn from your experience so that you don't make the same errors in the future. That's what your youth is for errors and then correction, so that your future will not see those things again. So you have to forgive yourself, and you have to accept that, oh, you did that, but you'll not do that anymore. You did that, but oh no, you are no longer that person. You want to move forward, and you can move forward. It's your life. You decide when to move forward and when not to move forward. But you cannot decide not to learn from experiences. You cannot decide not to forgive yourself for past mistakes. You cannot repeat it, or you cannot keep digging a wound. You cannot have a wound, and then instead of putting alcohol on it so that it heals quickly, or a bandage, like, so that it's protected from whatever things that may make it not to heal quick, you now, instead of protecting it, you now dig it. Every day you're digging it. You'll end up cutting your leg because the wound is going to get rotten eventually. You cannot do that. You have to forgive yourself and learn from the mistakes of your past and move forward. That's life. We move. Hashtag we move. Yeah, that's something I've been seeing around. Many people are using it now. I like it. It's a power thing. We move. What we're going to be talking about is relationship wise. You know, as sometimes people go and do laundry, cook, clean, everything for a guy or a girl. Guys who do, like, I don't know, empty their bank accounts and give girls all those plus extra on top. Power to the power sorry, raised to the power 2. I was not good in math, make raised to the power 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It's not going to make any man or any girl to come and sit there and love you. No. People love who they want to love. Loving is a choice. To me, it's a choice. People love who they want to love. And if he doesn't want to love you, if he doesn't love you, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. You spend your time, instead of taking that time to focus on yourself, you spend your time giving your energy out to somebody, sitting there, doing laundry, doing cooking. Hey, God. Out as much as you're receiving. Do not go and overdo. Don't overdo. Overdo has never made anybody to like another person more. Thing I'm going to be talking about is, most of the time when we get to that age of excitement, we decide to throw away our consciences. This is not even a lie. Either we do it unconsciously or consciously. Like, we throw away our conscience Throw away in what sense? Like your conscience keeps telling you, this is wrong, this is wrong, do not do this, do not do this, do not go here, do not date this guy, do not make this person your friend, do not go to this area. Then you're like, you go. When you keep doing that, when your conscience keeps telling you this is wrong and you keep avoiding it, you keep ignoring it, you're throwing it to the bin. Very soon your conscience's voice starts going very low, and at the end of the day you cannot even hear your conscience talk to you anymore. So at the end of the day you keep making one bad decision after the other, because you've thrown your conscience to the bin. So what I like to say, I like to call it rebuilding your conscience, asking for forgiveness from your conscience and pulling it back to come and be where it is supposed to be, so that the voice is going to be as loud as a bang. Allow your conscience to talk to you and actually listen to your conscience. Majority, what I've learned is that if you're actually thinking about something like, oh, is it good, is it bad, 90% of the time it's already bad. I don't know if there's anybody that agrees with me, but 90% of the time, from what I know now, 90% of the time that you have a doubt about anything that you want to do, any decision that you want to make, 90% of the time that decision is bad. If a guy is asking you out and you're like, this guy, it is as if he is not, like I said, 90% of the time, so 10%, you may be right 10% of the time, but 90% of the time that your conscience has told you that this guy is good for nothing, it actually turns out that the guy is good for nothing at the end of the day, or the girl is good for nothing. I wouldn't be biased and be like, okay, no, just guys are, no, I'm not of that school of thought. Girls as well, sometimes guys to keep seeing a girl and there's something off about that girl, but he still goes there. Why? Because you've thrown your conscience to the bin. Build your conscience as you grow older. Do not allow your conscience to die out on you. There's a reason why it's a conscience. Your instincts and your conscience, to me, I think my instincts and conscience are the same people. If my instincts do not tell me something now, I do not go ahead with it. I work like that now. I listen a lot to my conscience because it has not failed me before, and the times I ignored it, I actually did enter a pit. So listen to your conscience and build it back. If you're among the people that have thrown their conscience to the bin, go and start pulling it out from where they are. Allow your conscience to talk to you and actually listen to it. It's going to save you from a lot of wahala. The third thing that I would say I learned over the years is self-love. Nobody can love you the way you love yourself. Nobody can love you as you should be loved. So only you can love yourself the way you can and want yourself to be loved. That's just it. You cannot, if you by yourself, if you cannot, like for example, take a needle, or let's not go for a needle, take a cane and whip your hand by yourself. Why then will you allow somebody to whip you, to beat you up? It wouldn't happen. It's until you love yourself and you know that you love yourself. Love yourself and do not allow anything that you wouldn't do to yourself be done to you. And in turn, do not do anything that you wouldn't do to yourself to somebody else. All those people that beat their spouses, beat their partners, can you beat yourself? No. Will you want somebody to beat you up? No. Why are you doing it to somebody else? If you don't love yourself enough, you cannot love somebody else, because loving yourself, you're going to reflect that love on whoever it is that you are, that's around you, that is fortunate to be around you in that moment. People that do certain things to people are people that do not love themselves, are people that do not know their value, are people that are insecure, are people that are they are just not in the right frame of mind. I swear to God. They are just not in the right frame of mind. Because if you love yourself and you actually you carry yourself with a certain esteem, you wouldn't even and you carry yourself with that self-love, like you carry yourself in a certain way, you wouldn't even do something to hurt another person because you don't want that to ever happen to you. So you don't want to put out that bad karma in the world, settle for mediocrity. You wouldn't settle for less than you think you deserve. You wouldn't settle, period. If you want anything, you're going to get it because you love yourself. You wouldn't, if you like yourself, if you love yourself, right, there's no need for you to not go after the things you want in life. There's no need for you to not be hardworking. because you love yourself enough to be able to offer you want to offer the good, you want to achieve things, you want to offer yourself the good things of life, so you need to work hard to get it. If you do not love yourself, you just sleep and look to the ceiling and watch TV. Laziness, and then idleness sets in. Idleness, then the devil comes into your brain and starts whispering, and then you start making wrong choices, and the cycle continues like that. But if you love yourself, you keep your, it's just automatic. You want to do things that you like. You have to learn to be by yourself. Be by yourself and understand how you are by yourself. You cannot depend on people's company. We are, of course, we human beings, and human beings need company. But you need to first of all know how to love yourself. You need to first of all understand who you are by yourself before you can now be with somebody else or be in the company of other people. If you don't understand who you are by yourself, you will lose your personality when you are with other people. You will lose yourself because you sit there and you engulf other people's energies, and they become you. Sorry, you become them, and then at the end of the day, you don't even know who you are because all your character traits are that of your friends. Maybe your friend is a loud person, like now you become loud because you do not even know who you are in the first place. Before you need to know yourself. If you do, there's nothing wrong in taking out time. I think this is like another point, but we'll join it here. On va mélanger. There's nothing wrong in taking out time for yourself. Like be by yourself. Be by yourself a month. Most of the time when you take out time for yourself, that's how you even know if there are people that even care. Because the truth is, some people are just with you at certain points. Some people are like, they call you, come visit you because you are too available, and they're like, okay. They call you when they are actually bored, or they don't just miss you. They come to you because you are available. You see, I don't know if that one makes sense. Not everybody that is by you is your friend. Period. Not everybody that is by you is your friend. You must not like carry your secrets and tell your, like, you tell A, tell B, tell C, tell D, tell E, F, whatever. You tell everybody. You should not do that. Not everybody that is by you is your friend. And like I said, if you don't spend time by yourself to be able to see certain things when your brain is clear, when you're not by anybody that is there to influence any of the decisions you're taking or to influence your thinking, you actually sit back and realize that, wow, this person is really not a friend. This one, she's always been there, or he's always been there. Wow, these are my friends. These ones are not. You have to distinguish between friendship, acquaintances, business partners. Yeah, I've had a couple of people in my life that are, I put them in the space of friends, but they were actually, I would not even call them business partner or acquaintances. They were actually leeches. Yeah, they were leeches. Those people that just take. They never give. They just keep taking and keep taking and keep taking till the day that you're drained, or till the day that they get better, or the day that they feel that they are better than you. Then they decide to shift and go on to the next person that you can keep leeching from. That's just life, and you cannot be angry about those situations. You just have to learn from it and decide to choose your friends wisely. Do not allow your friends to choose you. You should choose your friends. Yeah, everybody should choose your friend. Next point I'll talk about in friendship is, it's okay to lose friends. Like I said, I put some people in the space of friends, meanwhile they were not. Right? And I said that I have had leeches. There are some people that you have that are not your friends, that their loyalties do not lie with you, their loyalties lie with their own friends. So you are not their friend, but they don't see themselves as your friend, but you see them as your friend. That is really very bad. Friendships cannot be one-sided like that. It's very, very bad. So if you end up finding yourself in rubbish type of situations, don't allow that to happen. And when it actually gets to the point that they want to leave, or the point that you are no longer friends anymore because of one reason or the other, it's okay. It's life. God took them out of your life for a reason, and most of the time it's okay to allow them to stay there. Not every bond is meant to be. You can talk to the person. I'm not saying walk around and have enemies. No, talk to the person. I have normal communication, but that's not your friend. once bitten, twice shy. When somebody shows you who they are, see it and accept them for who they are. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching as usual, and if you have reached this point, please do subscribe already, please, like, just do it. And I'm going to see you in my next video, and yeah, let's talk. What are the things that you've learned? What are the things that you think other people should learn? What are your experiences that you've had? Just share. Let's talk. I reply to my comments, so so yeah, let's have a chat in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed and stay safe. Bye.